Did you see the two guys that we just introduced?
Yes.
That's why. And it starts from that. We've got to build. It's with people. You know, if you want to have sustained success, you have to have the right people in the locker room. And so it's the right people and motivated and led by the right coach and coaches. And so that's why we're changing it. I feel very good about it. I think there is talent on the team, and we'll see how that all organizes itself in the next few weeks. But I feel very good about it.
Woody, you talked about such a thorough process in interviewing all these different candidates. What really stood out to you specifically about Aaron and then as well as Darren?
I mean, there were so many types of questions that we asked, categories of questions. Aaron was good on all of them, but the thing that comes through most loud and clear is his authenticity and his leadership and his knowledge and his football knowledge, you know, and the fact that he has a passion. Because, you know, when you're studying calculus and you don't like calculus, it's hard. But when you're studying football, I mean, he loves it and he lives it and he wants to get better and he goes for help. And he talks to Parcells all the time. He talks to mentors and he's not afraid to talk to anybody about, is there something that I'm missing? And so I think he's going to be really, really good. And Darren's going to be a good sidekick.
Woody, what is your message to Jets fans today?
I'm going to quote Aaron. Strap on your seatbelts.
What do you believe?
Strap on your seatbelts. It's going to be really, really fun going forward. I hope, and I expect.
Woody, what's the reporting structure? You guys have changed that in the past. But
yeah, we've gone back and forth.
Yep.
You know, they'll both come talk.
Woody, could you describe, you've done this for 25 years now.
Yes,
so I'm wondering if at this point, would you consider taking like a different day-to-day involvement in the team? Because, you know, there were a lot of reports last year that you were, you know, heavily involved. Do you plan on stepping aside and let these guys do what they do? Yeah. Or could you describe how involved you'll be?
You don't believe those reports, do you?
He wrote it.
Well, did you?
It was a lot of exaggeration, hyperbole. You know, there really was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you really have to take all that stuff with a grain of salt because you don't know how much. Nobody knows how involved it is. Yes, I want Aaron Glenn to coach the team. I want the general manager to manage the assets and the players, and I'll take the owner's position. You know, and that's what I'd like to do.
Woody, hyperbole aside, do you ever self-scout personally? Do you ever think about how more involved, less involved, or how the way you conduct your business?
Yeah, absolutely. I have to look in the mirror and I have to be a better owner, and I'm trying to be better. And I do self-scout, and a lot of people scout for me. You know, right?
On Twitter, yes.
How can you be a better owner in your view?
I think I did it today by introducing you to the two leaders of this team. That's part of it. The second is just to have. I've got to have patience or whatever. I've got to let them evolve as in these positions, which I think they will. I think it'll be quick, but I think they'll evolve.
What is your personal feeling about Aaron Rodgers' return?
I'm going to leave that to them. You know, they've got to take a look at how the team's composed and what they think they need and put all that together.
Woody, would you welcome Aaron Rodgers back if your coach and general manager would like to go that route?
Absolutely. Yeah, if they want him back, Aaron's a talent for sure. He's a Hall of Famer.
Will you voice your opinion on that, Woody, or is it really just on specific?
No, I'm not going to voice my opinion. Okay. No, that's up to them.
You talked about being able to win right now. What do you think about the expectations for this season?
I don't have any. I'm not going to tell you how many games we'll win. We'll put the team together. Maybe we'll be in a better position, but they're gonna put a team together. I think that's going to be. There's a process they're going to go through. I think it's. Darren's very good at that. That's why he's here. And Aaron's, he's a real authentic guy. I think he's going to be a great head coach, and he's going to be good with coaching his coordinators and all the position coaches he has. So.